Out season last year. Really talented young man. Trae Young getting to the cup and good defense. But it's put back in Risager as Capella clears it out. Pels have started the contest now. 0 for 4.
When you're playing against a team like the Atlanta,
but it is early.
Be patient. Be patient offensively. You are going to be able to get the shot that you want.
Jordan's going there. All the way to the cup.
You can get the shot that you want.
Early offense is needed. Eve going to the
I like that.
That's a good take
that.
against Capella. Brandon. And he got the foul from Roddy and counted. Now.
This is Dyson.
Yep, and almost, yes, it is taken away. Risager, well, indecision. 53s last game. They're going to get 40-45 up. Brandon tries to answer, gets the triple.
Right in the rhythm. And not using so much energy.
So the Pels have been 4 straight after a 2 for 11 start. A couple of triples included in there. And too easy. Fall away for Hawk. Man, Jeremiah timed it beautifully.
That's nice.
Timed it and brought it now. Good look. Corner 3. Jamal. Kane's got only a 3-point game. Yeah, but the Pels fell down early by 9. Hawk couldn't believe it. Tice wide open for 3. Looks good.
They won at 29 from the field when they shot within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock.
Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, wow.
He called glass at 16 in their 30 against the Western Conference last year. Hard off the heel, nobody. Wow. Anybody awake? Jose going to the hole. Man, will they get it off in time? Got to go. He will. Yes. By Jalen Johnson.
Right, it's a good job of Jalen Johnson staying vertical,
straight
not bringing his arms down.
Matthews.
Again, you have to get up.
2 minutes gone by. Uneven. Hawk needs one. And he gets it.
There you go.
Now can you take advantage? Hawk gets contact. Jeremiah, corner 3. Yes!
That's a great play by JRE.
Left-handed. Man, that was a good job by Risager. Extra pass. Jeremiah. Got it again. Surprised me with his stroke. It was a good one.
Right.
But I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. He played for Jay Wright at Villanova. Nice take. And he's going to the line. Guys try to leave too soon on when they need to take care of the boards. It'll be Brandon. He's got a great look for 3. Gets it. It's his second foul, though. Trae Young. And he'll go to the line. They're trying to free up Garrison Matthews, who's got the hot hand again. Young. This time Dyson Daniels. We've seen that. Yeah, they go to Johnson right away on the block against Javante. And fell asleep.
It's a great cut by Dyson Daniels.
And bench has done a good job. They had to match the bench.
Trying to get that switch. This switch right here.
Now, all the way down. Mid-range. Jose. He's got it of the second half. Jalen Johnson with 10 of the shot clock. Movement off the ball. And an easy one.
That's why it's so important.
That is the 9th turnover on the Pels. Compared to 7 for Atlanta. Trae Young sets it up beautifully. Jalen Johnson. So a sluggish start like the game began for the Pels. A little more than a minute. And nobody takes Trae Young. He'll get it.
Not just allow this ball just to continue to move around the horn.
Jalen Johnson all the way to the rack. They're killing the points of the paint. We're almost 3 minutes into the second half. Hawk looking for space for a 3. Got it.
Whether he makes it or not, that's a great play by Jose Alvarado.
You believe it. Dyson with Johnson, and he's going to the line. Now Brandon on Dyson. Going to spin to the baseline. Fought away is a good look. He's got it. Trae Young too quiet. 7.5 to play in the third and a 3-point game.
On that switch, you got to get up.
The Pels can't buy it right now as they're down to 41% shooting. 12-4 run for Atlanta and Capella. Timeout Pels.
But he only has 1 turnover. So it's not just scoring, it's not just facilitating. He's done a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Hawk. So Matthews. And it's blocked.
Play by Jordan Hawkins.
Outstanding. Didn't quit on the play after the turnover. Jose. Yes! That's big. Tice or make it Jeremiah. And Brandon back at it.
Pull this, should be golden.
Yeah, it is going to be.
Yeah. With an athleticism out there for the Atlanta Hawks.
Now this is the end of the floor. You got to pick it up. Roddy
That's a good cut by Larry.
And Larry on the hammer. 15 to the shot line for the Pels. 9-point game. They're still buzzing off that one by a former Pel. Hawk. He'll go to the hole. Yeah, Roddy wants to back him down, though. He's got the size on Hawk, and he walked with it, but they let it go. Nance for three. Gets it again. But the Pels shooting only 42% on the handoff. Brandon inside the arc. Okay. Down to 8.
And everything's going through number 1 for them right now.
Dyson for three.
Celebrating 2.
Right. Looking at the bench. 11-point game. Brandon Boston all the way to the hole.
Play, man. Brandon Boston
has been a struggle since the beginning, and especially the third quarter. Brandon launching a three. Yes!
Love that shot.
Trying to get there. Now the double team. I'm going to spin to the baseline and a fall away. That's tough. Got it! Brandon's got 30 and counting. Chipped away, but going right to Roddy.
That's a great play by Rishad
floor. Brandon Boston. And it's going to be taken away. Lower the dribble. Right into the teeth of the defense. And the hammer.
And jump BI and take the basketball out of his hands.
Hawks waiting.
Yep.
And it took too long to get there. Wallace, the easy one.
It's the smart thing to do. Because basically what you're saying is we are going to make someone else who's not accustomed to making plays make plays.
Right. You're deep into the clock. Brandon over Johnson. And it barely got there. And then Johnson leaked out. Nobody back. So from bad to worse. Wallace. And taken away by Brandon. He got there in the passing lane. Hawks going hard. Made a three, but he's had his way down around the rim, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's played well. They are just so much more aggressive in these dribble.
He sits down.
I'll tell you the best thing about this league, Joe. The best thing about this league is when you play well and when you don't play well, you're right back at it again.
Player of the year with the Washington Huskies, Garfield High School and Seattle guy. And we saw him. He could play. There's no question about that. Pels had an open roster. Rookies in minutes. So they're keeping him on the floor. He's going to play a lot of minutes this year for Atlanta. Jamal, good luck.
Find a way to play that style without playing against the Indiana Pacers, right? Which means playing with pace, continuing to get the ball up and down the floor.